Welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Survivor. We are in the devastated settlement, and we still got one more thing to get before we actually get back to Cordova. Before we find what we're looking for, we need to complete a set of puzzles that are scattered throughout the settlement. This does take a bit of time though. These two puzzles are going to be in different locations on the map, as well as the device you need to actually finish this area. That's in a different location as well.
We're not the only ones looking for something here. Think it could be Dagon?
And it turns out the raiders are here too, but we're not going to deal with them as much.
Should be nearby.
Anyway, we found this coupler, but we don't have the device to activate it, so what we need to do is find the conduit and turn it on. It's going to be over in this area, which is protected by a lone CX droid. Pretty easy to take him out, especially if its back is turned, like right here. Gonna sneak attack him.
I will get you. The target has a solid defense.
Welcome, Jedi.
Is that Centauri Kree?
Here you will learn to harness Kobo matter in order to prepare yourself to traverse the abyss. But in success, will you also find an ever greater connection to the Force. Let your connection with the Force guide you towards our shared goal. Tanalor.
Centauri Kree was training Jedi for the journey through the abyss.
I understand, Master. Now may I be excused?
You have somewhere to be. Very well, but return later.
Thank you. I will.
We just need to get this sphere out of here, which is easy, especially if you got this hole in the wall. Now remember, whenever you take a sphere out, it does have a certain amount of time before it resets. And what I mean by that is, if it sits out for too long, it just kind of implodes and disappears, but it respawns back at its original place. You also have stuff hidden in the wall, but as you can tell, there are thorns surrounding it, so we need something to burn away those thorns. Cal, think about what you're doing. This can't be good for the environment, man.
Think we can ride that updraft across?
Now we can take a bird over there and get to the other side of the archives. Now let me see if there's anything else I can burn here, but it doesn't look like there is. So let's just get on this bird and make our way over there, like a bad Arkham City clone. I swear, this bird just controls really weirdly. Use the updraft, that will take you higher. And hopefully high enough to reach the other platform. I feel like this bird's just gonna drop off regardless. I feel like it really is because it's getting tired from me pulling on it. It's just not doing anything. Oh, god damn it! And that marked the end of Cal Kestis's journey. Now I guess a word of advice is you don't want to pull up, or I guess pull down on the bird. Which the game totally does not try to explain, by the way. Anyway, here's the other area we need to be in. This puzzle is slightly more complicated, but not really. It's more so the enemies you have to deal with. Got two wildlife creatures. Where did these droids come from? And why are they not attacking? Game bugged out a little bit, but we're still good, we're still good. At least it didn't crash on me like Fallen Order did a couple of times. Ugh.
Let's head out.
I'm not going down there. You do it. But we have orders. From who? Rapist or the other one? Who? Does it matter? I don't know anymore. I just don't want to go down there. I don't want rocks thrown at me. What do we do? Intruder!
Intrude on this. Ah, I messed up the grenade thing. Anyway, you're gonna jump on that ledge, but it turns out that ledge is gonna crumble underneath you. It's scripted, by the way. Oh, and we got freaking these creatures again. They're pretty easy to take out, even with the crossguard saber. But if you could trick one of them, that will make your life much easier. Yes, fight my wars for me. Now I just need to get that spear out of the coupler, but that's not going to solve all my problems. Still need to get rid of these jackasses, though. I want to proceed. He just hit himself with a rock. Oh my god. One shall stand, one shall fall. And that... oh, my protector fell. Damn it. Not like I was rooting for anybody particular anyway.
Welcome, Jedi. In each world the Republic reaches out to you. There are new opportunities to share and learn. And this planet has much to teach us.
What did you learn, Centauri? Wonder what secrets this place is hiding. Hobo matter. It's overgrown.
The cobalt matter is spread on the walls and is now solidified. That's what that black stuff is it's kind of like venom slime from Spider-Man or something. Or technically the symbiote, because it's also very slimy and disgusting. Anyway, we're going to get something new for BD, and it's... yeah, it spreads that same slimy stuff on the walls too. The Cobalt Grinder. You can now spray cobalt matter on surfaces, which is good because you got this ray beam, which we want to use the cobalt matter on so that way we can spread a fire. That will burn the rest of the cobalt matter on the wall.
We believe Kobo matter originates from deep within the Abyss. This strange substance is enigmatic, but not beyond our ability to study and manipulate. Like all things, once understood, it can be channeled and thus
Neat trick,
controlled.
buddy. You were studying Kobo matter in the Abyss. Is that how Dagon made it to Tanalorr?
I don't know how this fire works in universe. It burns the cobalt matter, but it does not burn Cal or BD at all. It's kind of weird. I'm a Jedi, and I'm also flame resistant. Yeah, sure you are, Cal. Sure you are. Tell that to Anakin. So you want to burn this set of cobalt matter too so you can get back up.
Working together, the Republic and the Jedi Order can understand the mysteries of the galaxy and harness them for the greater good. The Force guides our path.
Sounds like the Order I remember. Everything Kree built here was destroyed by a catastrophe she couldn't foresee. Sometimes it feels like history just repeats itself.
Yep, that's Star Wars for you. History repeats. Or as George Lucas would say, it's like poetry, it rhymes. Anyway, we just got another Force Essence. I think this one will increase our Force bar. Yep, maximum Force increase. So that will go more towards our Force bar. And we got another Force Echo.
I heard Master Kree talking of their dreams for the Abyss.
It is unbecoming to gossip and to eavesdrop.
Yes, Master. My apologies.
I'm already starting to not like gregarious Jedi at all. Anyway, we need to take this coupler, bring it upstairs. There's another device that we need to use to aim at one of the other pillars on the opposite side of the Abyss to proceed. We need to get to the coupler before it disappears, because for some reason they just destroy themselves rather quickly. There we go. As long as you have it in your grasp, it's alright.
Another one cleared. We should be able to ride the updraft to the far side now. Those who ask questions find answers. Thanks for the lift.
Are you telling me I could not land on that pillar without falling too far? Are you serious right now, game? Yeah, apparently in Jedi Survivor you can fall from too great a height, even though that should still technically be a safe spot. You could still fall from a high area and just break your kneecaps completely. And no, that was not a feature in the previous game. Anyway, we got the natives versus the Bedlam Raiders. Let's see who's gonna win this one.
I begin to worry for this project.
It is not our place to question.
Well, even the Padawan sense something amiss.
It looks like the Raiders won. Anyway, let's deal with them with the crossguard saber. Let's just go all Kylo Ren on their asses. Oh wow, that was quick. One guy down. Oh, this guy's not gonna stand a chance. You're definitely in between a rock and a hard place. Or rather a lava pit and a cow with a lightsaber. A crossguard lightsaber. Off you go! And that's what I like to call a badass finish. What's next on our Jedi agenda? Well, the last step is to get to that temple, but first, we gotta deal with this Joker first. We need to get the coupler from this location, and then aim it at one of the Cobble Matter spots. I guess is what it's called, Cobble Matter spots. That's gonna be in the lava pit.
Welcome, Jedi. Enemies of peace threaten the galactic frontier and our republic. Once we cross the abyss, Tanalor could be a bastion to repel that threat. A beacon for hope and justice across the Outer Rim.
Tanalor was more than a mission to her. It was a dream of a better future.
Every time we get this coupler out, it's going to close the door. So we need to find something to block the door from closing. That's where that block is going to come into play. There's going to be a crevice with a block in it. You need to pull that out and force it into the doorway. That's gonna have to work. Anyway, that's step 1 of the process down. Step 2, put the coupler in this conduit, and this beam will activate. And it looks like there's another Force Essence or a Force Echo in here. Man, this game is spoiling me today. I think this might be a force point or maybe even a skill up. Let's see. It is... oh no, it's actually a perk. Precision. This shortens Cal's parry window, but increases his stamina damage to enemies whenever he parries them.
I came as fast as I could. My master is insistent.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. Not back here.
It's time to get moving. Let's spread this Cobble Matter over the temple. And, oh, that sounded gross. Let's just set this place on fire already. It looks like it's not working. The water's in the way, and we cannot set things on fire if it's in water now, can we? So we're gonna have to work our way around. Oh, that box might actually help. We may have to bring that little box or block back out so we can use that as leverage.
We can reach the top now. Let's search inside.
What is it Dakin expects me to find?
Well, what he does not expect is a Jedi. Let's save real quick. There's going to be a boss coming up, and it's that guy, Taig. Whatever his last name is, Taig. He's pretty challenging, but he's not that hard. He's got a... I think he has a blaster, and he's got a double-bladed lightsaber. Am I thinking of somebody else? He either has a blaster, or he's got one of those grapnel shots where he, like, repels close to you. Either way, we're going to find out. Oh yeah, he does have a repel beam. He just kind of grabs you. Sometimes he'll go in for a kick which barely does any damage, and sometimes he'll just repel him towards yourself, or the other way around. Anyway, Taig here... I actually am thinking of somebody else. But Taig here likes to do that, where he just turns his lightsaber off at the most inopportune time and just psych you out. It's a pretty illegal move in Star Wars, actually. Like, the Sith and the Jedi don't like to do that. It's even got a name in Universe 2, it's called Trickata, which you just, yeah, psych the opponent out and disrespect them. Actually, now that I mention it, Cal did that in the previous game too. Only difference is he didn't kill the second sister doing that.
Another raider with a lightsaber. Dagon must be sending them out for something. And we're following the same trail.
That's for the disrespect, asshole. Let's move on.
No getting through. Another one of these devices. This one's broken too.
He is coming. Destroy it now. Wait!
Centauri.
Another of Centauri's devices. Dagon killed Jedi for destroying it. I think these could be our answer. Let's bring this back to Master Cordova.
The Jedi Order seems to have a tendency to let their ranks turn to the dark side.
I think Master T'Pol had this one.
Either that, or just a select few Jedi turn to the dark side and everything just turns to shit after that point.
back to Jedi. Master Cordova will want to see what we found.
Our next goal is to return to Jeddah and meet up with Master Cordova again. But first, I want to see if we can actually get holotactics to open up, because it's pretty much on the way. We just gotta meet the people that will give us that mini game. Anyway, we just got the marksmanship perk. This is an offensive perk that will increase Cal's damage with the blaster. Marksmanship does take up all 3 perk slots, however, so if you're truly dedicated to the blaster stance, by all means. I personally do not, even though I use it from time to time. I'm more so a dual wielding or a single stance person, so I'm just gonna leave it be. Let's take a look around this corner. Make sure there's no Bedlam Raiders or, God forbid, Rancors around the corner. Trust me, there's not, but there is this ray here, so we're gonna have to use that laser beam in order to cut our way across, because there's cobalt matter on the wall. I could not grapple onto that game. Are you for real right now? Apparently so. Oh, we got a Neko. Let me grab you real quick.
Ready to go.
The people who will set up the holotactics game should be nearby. Yeah, I'm hearing voices. Well, no, not like that, but I hear voices from nearby. So they're definitely around here. There are going to be a couple of creatures though, including the fabled woodland wampa. Well, actually this one does have white fur, so it does kind of look more like a wampa this time.
We will make it worth your while.
What a show! Come here, my warrior friend.
I haven't seen such fighting since the championship.
We are in your debt.
What are you doing out here?
We were out looking for the biggest, strongest beasts to fight each other. Winner take all. Within our holotactics game table, of course.
Holotactics, huh?
That's right. And you have just helped us gather beastly data for our game. Just as soon as we find a place to set up shop, of course.
My friend might be interested. He runs Pyloon's Saloon.
Ah, yes. The saloon at Rambler's Reach.
That dump? I didn't realize it was open. Well, tell you what. We're more than happy to bring holotactics to Pyloon's. Could liven up the place. Let us make haste, Tully Moo.
All things in their own time. Bima.
See you around.
Tuli and Bima are going to be at the outpost later. We'll just meet them at the saloon. As for holotactics, actually I think I'll explain more on holotactics when we actually get there in a few minutes. Now there is a lone bounty hunter in this area. He's just kind of somewhere in the caves, and I do run into him by mistake, but I kill him quickly because he is easy to take down.
We'll get around faster now. Here we go.
Oh, quit complaining. I'm almost done. There! Good as new. Whew, what a wingspan. I see why they call you gliders. Bet you could fly around all of Kobo, couldn't you? Okay, off you go. Don't be a stranger.
Don't kill me!
Kill you? I just saved your fool life. Who are you anyway?
I'm Turgle.
Well, if you want to keep breathing, you best follow me. This is Raider territory.
Ah shit, the John Williams music's playing. I'm definitely gonna get copyrighted here. Now, May and Core, she's what you may call a fast bounty hunter. She's gonna dodge your blaster skills and probably your crossguard stance, so I'm gonna get in close for this one. She is mainly a ranged fighter though, she just blasts with her 2 pistols. Come here!
Another bounty puck. We should show this to Cage.
We're gonna check on the rooftop garden to see how the plants are doing. Child, that's not where I want to grab!
Some more additions up here would be nice. Let's sow some new seeds.
Okay, not bad. I see that, I think that's the fire pineapple is doing good. We're gonna place one of those Kobo spikers right here. Unfortunately, you cannot eat any of these plants you grow, which would have been a nice mechanic. Anyway, let's see how the holotactics table is set up.
Ah, lad. Cast your eyes over this beauteous tank.
Glad you came around to it.
It didn't make a fetching first impression. Have a mind to give it a third scrubbing. Cleaning the filter, you'd think someone tried to cram a mollusk through a sieve.
Oh, can't unhear that.
Hope the lad I am to share with a friend.
Let's see which perk I want to get from Z.
Worthy of your attention.
I think Steadfast will do. The good thing about Steadfast is you'll do a sprinting attack towards an enemy, and if you get hit, you won't get interrupted. At least on the first hit. And also another good thing, it only takes up 1 perk slot. So we're gonna get that real quick. It's going to cost 5 data discs.
I'll take it.
A most informed choice, Cal. See you later.
Interested in a game of holotactics?
Ah, our savior returns. Let me make a proper introduction. I am Bima Ook, and this is my associate, Tully Moo.
As you can see, we have set up a game of holotactics here in Pyloon's saloon.
I'm Cal. Glad you made it back safe.
I'd say the same to you, but it seems there is no doubt that you can handle yourself.
I see you have a companion droid. They can add to your holotactics deck by scanning combatants.
Got it. The more scans BD collects, the more options I'll have in the game.
Exactly. Of course, there is nothing stopping you from playing right now. Back for your next challenge.
Alright, holotactics. Select the opponent you want to face, and defeating that opponent will net you some unique rewards. Here you spend battle points to purchase a unit, and a challenge lasts multiple rounds, so if you lose a round, you have to restart that challenge. The difficulty also depends on the challenger too, so Turgle here, he sucks. He's gonna spend his battle points on scout troopers and shit. Me, I'm gonna play it smart. We're gonna go... Do I want Flame Trooper or do I want the Advanced Scout Trooper? You know, I might do the Scout Trooper Commander because they're stronger than the actual Scout Troopers, so why not? They're also within the amount of battle points I have. So yeah, let's cancel that out. Let's go for the Scout Troopers. The Commander Scout Troopers, that is. So select the unit you want, and there you go, watch them fight. And also, the stronger units always win, or at least there's a great chance that the stronger unit will always win.
Commence! That's a score for Cal! Cal victorious in that round!
It looks like we got a color commentator on our hands. We just won Wave 1. Wave 2 and the final wave for Turgle might actually go Purge Trooper Commander because he's ranged. He's just gonna take these guys out, no problem. Watch this. Scout Trooper down. Scout Trooper down. And watch this. Purge Trooper cannot deflect blasters. I win. And that's pretty much the gist of Holo Tactics. Easy game to understand, but also very fun. So whenever you have time to spend at the saloon, just play a couple of rounds of this. Take a load off. Also, the more stuff you scan out in the field, the more creatures and units you'll add to the holodeck. Expand your forces.
The game will be here when you wish to face your next challenger.
Hey, kid. I got some bad news on our favorite Ordo Eris fanatic.
I already know Sork Tormos put a fresh bounty on my head.
You do?
One of your regulars clued me in on his game. She's been keeping tabs on the Haxian brood, so this time we've got the jump on him.
Sheesh. You figure that guy would let things go by now.
Let's see what Cage has up her sleeves before we leave Cobble. Or lack thereof sleeves, she's sleeveless. Now her shop is unique in that she has a couple of different enhancements for your blaster, as well as a couple of different ways to hack droids. I don't have enough pucks for anything at the moment except for maybe the charge area shot. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's get the charge shot area and be on our way.
See ya.
What's our next destination?
To Jedi, Cal. Where else? Oh my god, Grease is T-posing again.
Jedi, huh? Lateros ain't built for the cold, you know.
Think Cordova can make some sense of that tech Cal found?
Are you kidding me? That guy is as sharp as they come. I can't wait to see Seer again. I owe her big time. She fronted me the credits for Pyloons.
How much do you owe her, Grease?
2,000 credits, give or take. Maybe I'll make Granny Pyloon's famous casserole and she'll forget all about it.
For 2,000 credits? That better be one hell of a casserole.
All right, we're here. Get in your chair.
Not coming in, Grease?
I'll catch up. I'm gonna stay on the Manus, check diagnostics.
Well, if you need repairs, I'm sure the Anchorites would be happy to help.
Ooh, no thanks. I don't want those weirdos rooting through my ship.
That's kind of racist, Grease. Come on. Let's talk to Seer real quick.
I agree, but how can we be sure it's safe?
We cannot.
The network's resources are stretched thin, and some local leaders are unwilling to accept the risks.
How can we convince them? Many fear that accepting refugees will put a target on their back.
Cal, you're back. Did you find anything?
Think so?
Good. Cordova will be glad to hear it.
A strange device. This one seems to be a duplicate. Both have been damaged by lightsabers.
Wasn't me. This time.
Perish the thought.
You think you can fix it?
I don't know. But I will certainly try.
Master Junda, the Empire is nearing Pilgrim Sanctuary.
Is it a strike force?
No, an excavation team.
Good. They don't know about the safe house.
Yet.
Safe house?
Hidden in the ruins. Have we begun evacuations?
They're already underway, but Brother Armias isn't responding.
Armias has the communication codes.
If they capture him, they could put the entire hidden path at risk.
I know the ruins. I will go.
I'm coming with you. Vote.
You know what? I think I should stay here. Make myself useful.
I could use a research assistant.
Bring back Armias.
You got it.
And no heroics.
With this one? No promises.
I think she was talking to you.
Damn, what a cool line to end the video on. Let's see everybody in part 14 where we explore Jeddah.
To get there. They gather near the base. Follow me.
Let's stop here.